Hello, this is New Vision TV. I am Lynn Komjisha. Jennifer Musisi must be sighing with relief as she packs her bags to leave KCCA as her term as Executive Director comes to an end. Appointed in April 2011, she was given a second three-year term starting April 2014 by President Yoweri Museveni, but she recently told Parliament that she regrets having accepted the KCCA job. New Vision TV traces her eventful tenure at KCCA.
Appointed in 2011 when the KCCA Act came into force, Musisi took up her new role with enthusiasm, some would even say with excessive zeal. Among her first actions was the closure of the numerous KCC accounts in different banks and improving revenue collection overnight by 100%. Garbage collection improved dramatically and things started to take an upward trend. Musisi also quickly distinguished herself as a no-nonsense administrator. She ordered the much-feared coordinator of Security Intelligence Services, General David Sejusa, to City House. Protests by the four-star military general that there were sensitive installations on his premises were ignored and he was thrown out. Musisi turned her guns to former Mayor Nasa Sebagala, who was occupying the city's premier residence, and ordered him out. The former mayor's protests that he had been allocated the house by President Museveni were ignored and his property was thrown outside during a rainstorm as he got evicted. In quick succession, Musisi also put down the powerful former Principal Private Secretary to President Museveni, Mrs. Amelia Chambade, down during the Centenary Park saga. Chambade, who had become Minister for Trade, was trying to defend the contractor managing of the park, Sarah Kizito, whom KCCA wanted out. Chambade's passionate pleas for local traders were ignored, her being a serving line minister notwithstanding. After consultations, Chambade realized that Musisi's powers then were higher than she had imagined. But Musisi was also ruthless with the small-time vendors who were trading in public spaces and the streets. This inspired a popular song by self-styled ghetto president Bobi Wine, Tugambire ku Jennifer. Bobi Wine's artistic intervention did not move Jennifer, and the tough action against illegal vendors continued. However, she was awakened to the implications of her methods when a KCCA driver ran over and killed a baby of a woman vendor who had been arrested in one of the operations. As her second term approached its end, two events happened that affected Musisi's image. First, on the day after the general elections, President Museveni blamed his electoral loss in Kampala to her work methods. This was music to the vendors' ears.
And you are not here to accuse anybody. Maybe that is what is your fear.
Secondly came the notorious oil handshake. It transpired that Musisi, who had previously worked at URA, was one of the beneficiaries of the 6 billion shilling handshake. When her turn to face Honorable Abdu Katuntu's committee came, Musisi declared that she regretted having accepted the KCC job. The public is now waiting to see Museveni's next choice for KCCA boss, but it could even be Musisi if she has cooled down from her recent disappointments and decided that she still wants the job.
When I left URA, officially I left, but
unofficially you remained.
Unofficially, in terms of my passion regarding this case and its importance to Uganda, stayed with me. So whereas I could not give them instructions officially, I was constantly in touch with them to find out how the case was going, to encourage.
But I think let's not walk that path, because it's neither here nor there, you know. Passion, and really there is no way the committee will have a finding on passion.
You're still watching New Vision TV, and now for our Pearl of Africa series, we take a look at Lake Kijanebalola. This lake is found in Rakai district in the central region of Uganda. It is reported to have formed itself between the late 1940s and early 1950s. Residents here say that it derived its name, Kijanebalola, a Kochi word meaning people saw it coming. The lake is a blessing to so many residents since people catch fish and even grow crops around its shores. Take a look. Central Uganda harbors a lake reported to have formed itself. According to the locals of Rakai district, their forefathers saw a small portion of water in the ground slowly becoming a lake, and that is where it derived its name, Kijanebalola. This name comes from two dialects which are Kochi and Lunyankole, hence meaning people saw it coming. This lake is surrounded by so many tribes, but the Kochi and the Banyankole tribe dominate the population. The major economic activity in the area is fishing. Bird watching is also another activity that is embraced by tourists when they come to this area. And that's all we had for you. Thank you for watching. Be sure to catch more of your updates on your mobile, on your desktop, on your tablet, anywhere on the go. I am Lynn Komjisha.